A very good morning, students. So I'm back with this chapter. As you all know that we have completed just the half part of this chapter. Okay, these two pages were completed, and today we'll start with the left these two pages, and then a chapter will be completed. So what was the last line that we have discussed? That is, a lot of people seem to think that disabled people are chronically unhappy. I said I know that it's not true myself. Are you often laughing inside? So this question was basically asked by Faraday to Stephen Hawking, and what he replied. About 3 minutes later, he responded. Means 3 minute ka time was taken. 3 minutes time was basically taken by Stephen Hawking, and then he replied, "I find amusing," means causing you to laugh. Means inside his mind, inside himself, Stephen Hawking, he basically think that it is actually very much funny, and this thing makes him laugh when people patronize basically here means when they console him, right? And do you find it annoying when someone like me comes and disturbs you in your work? Now, this question is being asked by Faraday again to Stephen Hawking, that do you find it annoying, means क्या आपको गुस्सा चढ़ता है जब मेरे जैसा कोई आता है ना आपको डिस्टर्ब करता है in your work? The answer flashed yes. So what did Stephen Hawking answered? Yes. Then he basically smiled one way. Before you, like a lantern whose walls are worn so thin you glimpse only the light inside. It is incandescence of a man. So basically what the author here wants to say, that उनकी जो body थी, like looking after, when you once look after Stephen Hawking, his personality or how he looks like, here he has, here the author, he has basically used, he has actually delivered his feelings through a very poetic way, right? So what here he is basically saying over here that कि जो Stephen Hawking है, ठीक है, he looks, his inner personality looks like a लालटेन, मीन जैसे एक लालटेन जग रही होती है, ठीक है. Incandescence of a man means inner glow or light, means he could feel the inner glow, that inner light, or the lalteen, जैसे एक लालटेन जग रही होती है, रोशनी दे रही होती है, he could feel it from Stephen Hawking. The body, almost irrelevant, exists only like a case made of shadow. So he says that उनकी जो body थी वो तो बिल्कुल irrelevant थी, as उनकी जो body थी, it cannot move, it couldn't move here and there, nor could it make any sort of actions, so it was totally irrelevant. So that I believe in internal souls. But what he basically believed in internal souls, and he basically has compared internal soul of Stephen Hawking with a laltain. Know that this is what? The answer flashed yes. So what did Stephen Hawking answered? Yes. Then he basically smiled one way. And as you have seen Stephen Hawking, right, in different pictures, so the way he smiled was just one way. And I knew without being sentimental or silly that I was looking at one of the most. Now this thought basically flashed up in mind of Faraday, that he was looking at the most beautiful men in the world. The first glimpse of him is shocking, means जो पहली झलक है Stephen Hawking की, that is quite shocking, because he is like a still photograph, because what he basically looks like in reality, that he is just a photograph. As if all those pictures of him in magazines and newspaper had turned three-dimensional. And now basically Faraday has explained the basic look, like actually how does Stephen Hawking look like, right? Then you see his head twisted sideways into a slump. See, first of all, just look at this picture of Stephen Hawking. If you can see in this picture also, he is giving a side smile. And he just looks still in photograph, means there is no movement in his body, right? Like he can't even speak. If he wants to speak, he has to type, right? He actually doesn't type, he just has to give signals, a signal that will come from his brain, and whatever he wants to say is speak, he has to type, right? He actually doesn't type, he just has to give signals, a signal that will come from his brain, and whatever he wants to say is said basically through a computerized voice. So he was looking like a person that is still in photograph. Okay, so here his appearance has been properly described by Ferraris. What he says: when you see the head twisted sideways into a slump, the torso shrunk inside the pale blue shirt. Torso means upper part of the body, and what he was wearing, a pale blue shirt. The wasted legs, you look at his eyes. You look at his eyes when you speak. So what you do, you have to look at his eyes when you speak. Still, and they are saying something huge and urgent. And what does his eyes wants to say? Something that is very huge and that is very much urgent. It is hard to tell what, but it is very much tough to tell what basically his eyes wanna say. When you, but you are shaken. But then, but what he means here, he has, written down his feeling, what he actually felt when he met Stephen Hawking. So, but you are shaken because you have seen something, you soul of Stephen Hawking with a lantern. Know that this is what each of us is, everything else as accessory. So he's saying that a body, ये सब चीजें तो just एक accessory है. What really matters is the inner soul. What do you think is the best thing about being disabled? I had asked him earlier. So again उसने ये चीज़ पूछी जो उसने पहले पूछी थी, that what is the best thing जब हम disabled होते हैं. I don't think there is anything good about being disabled. तो Stephen Hawking उन्हें बोलते हैं whom to Ferraris that there is nothing good if you are disabled. I think I said you to discover how much kindness is there is in the world. तो यहाँ पे स्टीफन हॉकिंग बोलते हैं कि मैंने तो ये बोला था आपको बोलने डिस्कवर करने के लिए कितनी ज़्यादा काइंडनेस है इस वर्ल्ड में. Yes, he said it was in disadvantage of. So basically यहाँ पे अब स्टीफन हॉकिंग रिप्लाई करते हैं that yes, there is a disadvantage of him to have this disabled body because whatever he wants to, जो भी बोलते हैं स्टीफन हॉकिंग is being delivered by a computerized voice. So वो कौन सी चीज़ किस इमोशन के साथ बोलते हैं, that is actually not understood by the person next to him. Like if I'm angry, right? So अगर मैं गुस्से में कुछ बोल रही हूँ, so my tone, my expression will totally change according to what I am feeling, and same is for basically, and if I'm happy, तो again my tone, my expression will change. But this was not in case if you are disabled. Like Stephen Hawking से कुछ भी बोलना होता था, he used to take the help of, and basically, and if I'm happy, तो again my tone, my expression will change. But this was not in case if you are disabled. Like Stephen Hawking से कुछ भी बोलना होता था, he used to take the help of that computer, and through computerized voice he used to speak. So the feeling was missing over there, and he compared that as the most disadvantaged thing. So that is the only thing which is written over here. That is, yes, he said it was a disadvantage of his voice synchronizer that it could convey no inflection, no shadow, no or tone, and I could not tell how enthusiastically he agreed with me, right? Every time I shifted my chair or turned my wrist to watch the time. तो अब Ferraris कहते हैं जितनी बार मैं अपनी चेयर टर्न कर रहा था या फिर अपनी वॉच में टाइम को देख रहा था, what he basically wanted कि every one of our 30 minutes count ki he didn't actually wanted to waste a single minute. He wanted that every minute should be count. I felt a huge relief and exhilaration in the possibility of my body. So he was feeling, a huge relief and a sort of exhilaration, means a sort of positivity inside his body. Who? Ferraris. How little matter then I would never walk or stand. So he was saying कि ये चीज़ इतनी matter नहीं करती, कभी मैं खड़ा नहीं हो पाऊंगा या मैं कभी चल नहीं पाऊंगा. I told him how he had been an inspiration beyond each for me and surely for others. Did that beyond each for me and surely for others. Did that thought help him? So अब मतलब Ferraris उन्हें पूछते हैं कि you being disabled, you are such an inspiration for us and even surely for others. तो ये चीज़ ये थॉट कभी उनके माइंड में नहीं आया और कभी ये थॉट ने उनको हेल्प आउट नहीं किया. No, he said, and I thought how foolish I was to ask. तो स्टीफन हॉकिंग्स ने रिप्लाई किया नो, और Ferraris ने this thing came in Ferraris' mind that how foolish he was when he asked this question to Stephen Hawking. Then your body is claustrophobic room and the walls are growing narrow day by day. Now, what is claustrophobic? Means a phrase, so it is a very small and sophisticating is abnormal fear of being in an enclosed space. Means claustrophobic are those people जिनको whenever उनको जब space कम मिलती है तो they start feeling suffocating. उनको suffocation से वो हो जाती है. And the okay, so next was, is there any advice you can give disabled people, something that might help make life better? So next, Farada's question, Stephen Hawking, that do you want to give any sort of advice to the disabled people so that their life can be much better? They should concentrate on what they are good at. I think things like the disabled Olympics are a waste of time. So here he added this, that I think they should just concentrate basically on what good they have. And this line, and that was basically said by Stephen Hawking, that is Olympics are waste of time. What this basically meant is that it supports Stephen Hawking's idea that the disabled should only concentrate on what they're good at and not taking up things that are unnecessarily. Okay, I know what you meant. I remember the years I had spent trying to play a Spanish guitar unconsiderably larger than I was, and how gleefully I had unstringed it one night. So he said that, okay, yes, I remember, what you're saying is totally right. I basically agree with what you have said, because once I was playing a Spanish guitar which was actually more larger than he himself, and how gleefully means very happily what he did, he just unstringed it. Means गिटार को जो है Ferradas ने तोड़ दिया था, ठीक है, at that one night only. The half hour was up. So here the time which was given to Ferradas, that was from 3:30 to 4, that was over. I think I've annoyed you enough, I said, grinning, thank you for. So he said that शायद कहीं मैंने आपको गुस्सा तो नहीं मतलब करवा दिया. So whatever it is, चलो, I'm thank you for. Stay, I waited. Have some tea. So here Stephen Hawking, what he said that, stay, रुक जाओ. And then he waited, have some tea. Okay, I can show you the garden. So here he says that, come, I'll show you the garden. The garden was a big ass park, but Stephen Hawking considered every inch rumbling along in his tortured wheelchair while I docked to keep out of the way. We couldn't talk very much. The sun made him silent and the letters of his screen disappeared in the glare. So he just took Ferradas to take him to a visit to his park, and where every inch he was covered by Stephen Hawking. So both of them did not talk much as the sun made him silent and the letters on his screen was disappearing. An hour later, we were ready to leave. I didn't know what to do. So the 1 hour was passed and now he was ready to leave, and he actually didn't know what to do. I could not kiss him or cry. No, he couldn't kiss him, nor he couldn't cry. I punched his shoulders. Sorry, he just touched his shoulders and wheeled out into the summer evening. He just touched his shoulders and he just went out into the summer evening. I looked back and I knew he was waving, though he wasn't. तो Ferradas को पता था that he is waving, हालांकि वो wave नहीं कर पा रहे थे. He touched his shoulders and he just went out into the summer evening. I looked back and I knew he was waving, though he wasn't. तो Ferradas को पता था that he is waving, हालांकि वो wave नहीं कर पा रहे थे. Watching him embodied of my bravest self, the one I was moving towards, the one I have believed in for so many years alone, I knew that my journey was over for now. So he said that, ठीक है, at the end what he said that उनको देखते हुए I thought that he's the bravest soul, he's the bravest self, जिसको मैं I was moving towards, जिसको मैं follow कर रहा था, I was believing from so many years, and what at last he said that now he knew that his journey was over from now. So this the author over here is Ferradas Kanga, and I hope you have understood this chapter. Thank you.